Did I tell you about how I found out that I was diabetic,
Nah.
bro? So this is just adding on to my whole thing about not asking for help, not looking for directions, not reading directions. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
So it was a couple years ago. I was in the kitchen. I was making some food, and I cut my finger on accident.
Okay.
And so my dad, he's diabetic. So we have all the materials, all the equipment. I cut my finger, and I was just like, "Oh, wonder what my blood sugar is." Just laughing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I checked that money. That money is 280.
Oh, I don't know too much
It's
about.
supposed to be like around 100.
Yeah,
Like,
what's yeah,
you
exactly.
know,
Okay, so what's the normal human? It's
100,
100.
like
God
100.
damn,
You
bro.
know, and
It's like
I
the
don't,
heart, like your heart rate and shit. I'm scared to
bro.
check my heart rate and all that shit,
When I
bro. I
be in the
know it's
stores, when I be in
yeah,
the stores and I put my arm in the little thing and it squeeze your arm,
yeah,
it might be like alert, alert.
yeah. Oh shoot! Oh, that shit makes me feel weird. Like my arm's about to fall off. Like, oh, bro.
No. So I checked my sugar. It was 280. I was like, what the hell? I was
Mm-hmm.
like, this is crazy. I checked it again, 280. I said, man, something wrong with this finger. I
Right,
must have like chocolate on my finger.
right.
So I went and I took his little pricker thing. I got my other finger, bro, 275. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh shoot!
Bro, I promise you for the next 3 hours, bro, I started drinking hella water. I drank,
Yeah.
and I didn't, mind you, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing
Mm-hmm.
to nobody. I was drinking, bro. I started drinking like I just so much water, bro. And
Man.
so then 3 hours later, I checked my sugar again. It's 265,
Is that
bro.
what we do when we figure out that like we have something wrong with like we have terminal cancer? Like, hey, drink hella water, bro.
What?
The cancer will go away.
What the what?
My guy drank a
That's
gallon of water and lost like 10 points off his
that's
blood sugar. Like, bro, it's cured. I'm cured. I don't
no,
have it anymore.
I wasn't cured. I was like, holy crap, it's still up here.
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Okay.
So yeah, for the next 2 days, I was just sneaking insulin shots in myself.
Oh my God. Somewhat
Bro,
let's normalize asking for help when we find out we might be diabetic, nigga. Because
bro.
God bless it.
And you know what's
Come
funny?
on, man.
You know what's funny? Like my like the barometer, like the gauging system that I had was my dad is diabetic, but he he drank a lot of alcohol, he smoked a lot of cigarettes. I never did that, so I'm
Right. Like,
good.
oh, I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear. It can't affect me.
Meanwhile, he
Yeah.
eat like 4 king size Reese's stick bars.
It's like when people try to go on a diet and they drink nothing but Diet Coke or like put hella ranch on their salads. It's like, bro, what is the point anymore, dog?
I do the salad ranch stick. Chill out, dog. Chill
Me
out.
too. I had the bacon bits with the protein on there, all of that,
Hey,
bro. It's
you
not
know
that
what's
healthy
funny?
anymore.
You know what's funny? They're like, somebody, I forgot who it was. Somebody put it out there. It was like, you eat salad because you don't want to eat the bread because the carbs, right?
Right?
But there's no point if you put half a bag of croutons in your salad because that's just
Exactly.
bread. Just eat a
Yeah.
sandwich. But
Exactly.
I didn't
Yo,
get it. So yeah.
croutons are amazing. First of all, let's throw that out there. I can eat a whole bag of croutons by itself.
Hey, bro, if we run out of chips,
Uh-huh.
I just eat the croutons like chips.
Come
It's
on,
the
guy.
same thing. It's the
Bruh.
same. The cheddar ones, the little
Bro. If they
yeah.
made different flavored croutons and sold those as chips, I'm buying a steak in that. What are you talking about?
It got to be smaller though, because they be having the chunky croutons, and
Yeah.
it's like Capri Crunch. It'll mess up your mouth if you're not careful.
Like how? Like it'll fuck your teeth up?
Like the top, like the roof of your mouth. Like you,
Oh, well, I haven't had Captain Crunch in a long time. We had a cereal discussion at work too.
who's the winner?
The winner was like the consensus pick was Honey Nut Cheerios. I was like, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. But that's like childhood stuff, man. I'm over
What do
here
you
like with the
what
what?
do you work with?
Yeah, children, I guess.
I mean, out of all the cereal, Honey Nut Cheerios wins.
Look, that's pretty good, right? But I was just like, dog, y'all are not. You're not thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I mean,
Honey bunches of oats, first of all.
That's what I was gonna go with. The almond.
Bro, the almond with the honey clusters?
Yeah,
the clusters of honey.
That's the ones that I would go. They got the extra crunch too.
Oh, it's over, dog. It's
you know
over. Man, my jaw be getting tired. Pause when I chew that shit, bro. Big time. Like, I swear.
How much cereal do you eat?
Not much, but when I do, I'll take like 3 or 4 bowls, bro. I'll take down like 3. What's wrong with you?
He said his jaw hurts from eating cereal.
Because you gotta eat it before it gets soggy. You can't.
Okay, I'll give you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta eat it with speed because, man, having to eat something, eat it with speed. Yeah, before it gets soggy. It's not who wants to eat soggy cereal?
No, actually, I forgot. I don't know who it was. It's a loved one though. They like to leave their cereal in the milk to get it a little less crunchy.
Okay.
I don't know if it's my sister. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody in my family. It's kind of weird.
Okay, you might need to check their background.
Yeah.
How many bodies they might have buried, because that's
serial
killer
stuff.
stuff.
Have you ever eaten cereal with like water or like orange juice or chocolate milk or something?
No, I never tried that.
I remember we didn't have milk one time, and it was Saturday morning, and I had to have my cereal with my cartoons.
Yeah.
So I poured a big old bowl and poured water in that mug. That mug, I threw that.
Oh man!
You know what's funny? I walked outside in my backyard. We had a big old backyard at my old house, and I went way to the end of the backyard and poured the whole cereal out.
Oh man!
So I didn't get caught.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't try it with water. It's not the same.
What would be the best alternative to milk? It'd probably just be another version of white milk, right? Like chocolate milk. So I'd use chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk with chocolate cereal is not that bad, but you have to really like chocolate, because I really like chocolate, and it was
too much.
It was too much.
Yeah, chocolate be super rich, man. Like, bro, the double fudge brownies, bro. My homie made double fudge brownies a couple weeks ago, and it had chocolate chips in there, bro. What? If I don't have how do I not have diet? Like, you know what? I might. I need to prick my finger. I need to figure that out, because, bro, I've been eating like shit recently.
If you got diabetes, bro, this is gonna be we gonna be the diabetic boy.
Yeah, we the diabetic boys for sure. Yeah, I'm with that.
Can you get checked? You gotta get checked, bro.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna get checked for content. What is this? For the title.
Yeah, if you guys want to know, tune into the Patreon.
Yeah.
Hey man,
that'll be a Patreon video too, huh?
Welcome to the Polytickin Podcast. Obviously, our contracts, we don't have contracts, but if we did, it doesn't come with healthcare.
No, it doesn't. I got the bare minimum with my job, with my insurance, so I'm out here.
The $5 a month.
Yeah, 7.
You can't even get a Band-Aid.
Man,
you can't even get a Band-Aid with that one.
Sir, that'll be $50,000 for this visit.
But your insurance has covered $12 of that.
$12, so you was $49,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
how you been, brother?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. Yeah. I'm on season 4 of Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Franklin just got shot by Mel, and now he's limping everywhere, so it adds to his mystique as the biggest drug kingpin in South Central Los Angeles.
So have you been avoiding Twitter, the timeline?
Not really avoiding. I don't go on Twitter too much, only just to promote this weird ass show.
Oh,
and talk some shit with the homies.
Everybody's talking about the finale.
Snowfall. Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm definitely gonna avoid that. Yeah. I already know some of the major characters who died already, though. I kind of read ahead. So, I mean,
remember when people was lining up for Harry Potter, and then the dudes was driving by and saying, "Dobby dies,
assholes."
Fred is died. Fred dies in the 17th chapter.
Yeah, there's people
was like holding their ears, like, "No, don't do it."
Freaking nerds! I would have been doing the same thing. Like, bro, are you serious right now? I know there was the same guys who had the camera and they were recording and they were interviewing people. Like, did you know that? There's a separate video I seen. Like, did you know that Fred dies at the end? what? What? And it turns out he did. That was a real spoiler. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, because so I'm a big Harry Potter fan. So
Right.
I was reading I was in the stores at midnight for a couple of them, and there was like a truck that had got like broken into, or a
Nice.
warehouse, and it was with the books. So people had read the books before they dropped.
Oh my
And then
God,
from
bro.
there, they were literally like posting it on the internet, and people were driving around recording people in line saying, screaming out the window,
Oh,
who dies in this book.
what
Bro,
assholes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
watching it now or thinking about it now, yeah, it's kind of funny. But at the time, I was like, I would probably kill somebody if they ruined the
Bro,
book.
are you serious? Bro, I
Hey,
waited years for that to drop, bro. The Deathly Hallows. I was waiting for that to drop for years, bro. You're not just gonna roll up on me with a microphone and tell me the spoilers to the shit without any repercussions, dog. Don't mess with me right now. I just stayed in this line for 12 hours, bro. Dressed up in my cosplay, bro.
did I?
Don't do that to me.
I got another story with my dad, bro.
Oh, okay.
my
What
dad,
happened?
my dad took me to Barnes and Nobles at the midnight release.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh, you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to go. I want to get the book midnight." So we go to the midnight release, right? We walk into Barnes and Nobles is packed, but everyone's inside because I guess it's
Right.
I don't know. It's not a main location. It was a small one at the mall. We get inside, bruh. People in there are dueling. People in there are dressed up. People are riding broomsticks around the room. As soon as we get in, it's just a bunch of Harry Potter nerds.
Yeah.
We walk in and people are dueling and there's yelling out curses and people are judging outfits.
Avada
Bruh.
Kedavra, bro. I will murder
bruh,
you.
bruh, my dad stops in his tracks. I'm right next to him, but I'm a little behind him. And
Yeah.
he turns around, he looks me dead in the eye, and he
Mhm.
goes, "Are you serious?" Are you... Then he looks again, and he looks at me again. He said, "Are you serious?"
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man, that was the
Like, Dad,
funniest.
yeah, I am. We're going to stay in this line, man.
I was like, man, I don't be doing all this. I just read the book. But like in my head, I was like, dang, that's a fly Nimbus 2000 right there.
He's a good old firebolt.
He got a fireball. Oh man.
Hey, would you ever consider playing real life Quidditch? Because you know they got that now.
I'm competitive, bro.
Come on, guy.
I'm with it.
They don't have like a real snitch, right? They have a guy dressed up or like painted gold, and you have to catch him.
Well, I wouldn't be a seeker.
Yeah, you wouldn't be.
I'm a bludger.
Bludger. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bludgers. You know,
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
beaters.
doing.
No, we're beaters.
Beaters.
We hit the bludger.
I don't want you. You saying you a beater? You say your jaw hurt when you eat
Yeah,
cereal? I don't know, man. It's
yeah, you're a master beater.
You got. Speaking of very such things, did you see the video of the guy who beat the who made the world record for drinking a Capri Sun in 10 seconds?
no, but just tell me about that before we recorded, bro. First of all, in 10 seconds, all right, 10 seconds. That's pretty. That sounds slow.
That's mediocre.
That's mediocre.
Okay? See, but the thing is, I seen it, and he had the video, and he drank in 10 seconds,
right?
And like instinctively, I went straight to the quote retweet, and I said, "Man, why you get out?" And then I stopped because I'm not about to brag about how fast I can.
Right. For real, stop being so reactionary, man. Let's take a second to think before we tweet, bro. Bro doesn't even drink. I remember I used to drunk tweet, okay? Don't do that. We got to think before we tweet, okay? Because motherfuckers is wilding out here. Okay. Yeah. So. I mean, let's not act like people weren't sucking the soul out of those straws every time we drink a Capri Sun. And you know what I do? What I do to make me feel like I have more juice in there? I blow air in there. Yo, this show's gonna get me fucking canned from my job, bro. I swear.
You too
sucking, blowing, doing whatever for the Capri Sun, bro.
Wait,
just to get more juice.
How does it get more juice if you blow it?
How do you get more? You don't. You don't. I just thought like I played tricks on my own brain. Like, okay, there's more juice if I put more air in here because it's full again. But it's not juice, it's air. So, the psychology I played on myself to have more juice in my Capri Sun is fucking ridiculous, bro. I need professional help.
It's one thing to be fat, but to be fat and dumb, that's just a whole nother thing.
Yeah, being fat and dumb is overrated. Be smart.
Oh, snap.
That shit is so... Oh, my God, bro.
He said he blows into the Capri. Okay.
Yeah.
I think do you think it's like backwash? That's why you got more? Did you spit into the Capri
No, it was
Sun?
just the size. It was the size of the Capri Sun after blowing it up.
Size matters?
Yeah, size matters. With the...
Yo, this guy, yo. Marcus.
Wild man. He a wild man.
Oh, hello, Marcus, everybody.
Oh, hello.
Give it up for him. Give it up for this guy.
Yeah, thank you, man. Wild man.
Don't blow into your water bottle, okay?
I know it doesn't work like that. Now I know.
His water gonna be done. He gonna be in the background of the podcast. Go. Get another bottle, good.
It doesn't work with the plastic bottles. It works with those little Capri Sun things. Because it blows up and expands. So it'll trick your brain.
Marcus be blowing into his McDonald's bag. Bring more food.
Put more fries in here.
Big Mac.
Okay. Okay, enough about me, okay? Man, 10 seconds is terrible. That's the record?
Yeah, I don't believe
I'm sure half of our followers can beat that.
Yeah, I'm sure half of y'all are freaks.
Bro.
That's what you just said. Basically,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll put air back in it for you.
Yo, that sounds like a Valentine's card.
Yeah.
I'll put air back in it for you. Will you be my Valentine?
You know what I'm saying? Ew, disgusting.
Have you ever got off like a pickup line that worked?
No. I don't do pickup line. No.
What's your game? Like what's
my game? I just talk. I just try to make them laugh. That's the biggest thing I got going for me.
Okay.
It's laughter.
Every time I see like a less than 5 dude with a more than 7 girl, I'm like, that guy must be hella funny.
Right.
Or hella rich.
Or has a, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, what are we doing?
We can't escape this.
What are we doing, yo? What are we doing?
Hey, you named 2 things. I just named another one.
Yo,
I'm trying to contribute.
Hey, Marcus is potting right now, yo.
I'm potting hard, bud. Pot of war, okay?
Oh, snap. The pot of war.
The pot of war.
That was wild, yo. Don't ever do that again, okay? Don't ever do that when you look me in the eyes, bro. Don't do that. No.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll look you straight in the eyes and do it into your soul.
All right, bro. I'm going right off of this. Bro.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot.
Speaking of relationships, romance, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
We have a tweet from the Cosmetic Lane. Quote, people look at you differently when you're tall. Pictured, and we'll have the picture like on our Instagram or whatever. Pictured is a popular Vietnamese YouTuber who went from 5'4" to 5'7" with height lengthening surgery.
Okay, we threw this on the story last week. We threw it on the story because we wanted to talk about it last week, right? When the last show, we never got to it because we just be talking too much, right?
Yeah,
just be talking. And here's a okay, 5'4" to just 5'7". I mean, first off, yeah, we already know the height lengthening surgery is wild, right? But I mean, to just go 3 inches, that sounds like a life-threatening surgery, and you're only going 3 inches?
I don't know.
You're only growing up? Like, I don't... Like, what are they taking to lengthen your legs, bruh?
I don't
like,
know.
You know, the fat off your back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the fat off my back, I can probably grow like at least a foot. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this
And
guy.
I would go like at least like 6'1" if it was up to me. Why does it feel like it wasn't up to him? What happened?
5'4" to I mean,
that's a significant difference from where you were at originally.
I don't want to sound insensitive, but I feel like in wherever he's at, 5'7" might be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a big deal if he said people look at you differently when you're tall, and he says tall is 5'7". It had, so I feel like, you know, in his vicinity,
right? So the proportions match where he's from. Like if it was a Samoan dude who was like 5'9" and he went to 6'2" in Samoa, like how that would be different because motherfuckers come out the womb 6'1".
It would,
right?
Yeah,
not everybody. Yeah, exactly. Two living examples of not everybody. We're average by American standards, not Samoan standards. This is bullshit.
We're not even average in American standards.
What are you talking? We're 5'9", right? 5'9" is the average.
I'm 5'8".
Oh no! Oh man,
that's why you think I got the bun. You know what I'm saying? I keep this. Look, it's an extender.
We some short kings, okay?
every time I'll be on Twitter, they be like, "Ugh, short dude looked at me today." I'll be like, "Damn, what the hell we do to you, guys?"
For real. Not like we can change that, but apparently we can, bro. Now we can.
Would you get surgery?
No, man. I've learned to love myself at my short height, bro. No.
You wouldn't get surgery?
No.
All right, dog. I would, but I would definitely do that to get taller. Right. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, because I think I get taller because first of all, I feel like, you know, when you fat and short, it's the difference between being fat and tall. So that's what I can't imagine. I honestly cannot imagine going back home and just being 6 feet.
Bro, I'd probably get clowned mercilessly, bro, if I were to go through the surgery. Bro.
Everybody would be like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, who are you? You think? Oh, you think because you tall now? Like, bro, we remember you were 4 foot fucking 5, bro.
Hey, bro, just imagine you 5'8" your whole life, and you just show up 6'1".
Yeah, bro.
Like, it ain't even worth it, honestly. Like, I don't want them problems, bro.
Yeah, all the talk that you thought people would have about you growing taller is not gonna be it because it's just like, dog.
You know, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I've met people who like have liked my music and been fans of my music, and they'd be like, "Oh,
oh no."
I'm like, I thought you sound bigger on the song.
Yeah, you sound 6'4". Like, how do I sound 6'4"? What are you talking about?
Hey, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've had that happen on multiple occasions.
No, I believe it, bro. Like, people will like really assume that you're like a certain height because of how you like sound. Is weird.
Nah, but you know the worst part is, I mean, all the other poly artists, and they do be like 6 feet tall.
All right,
I'm the only one. Like every single one, bro. I be beating up, like, "Man, what's up? Oh man, I've been a fan." Oh yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man. This is bullshit.
Like, dude, I thought the musicians and the artistic people are supposed to be the ones who couldn't play football. Like they look like they had a real football career in high school and then went to be great artists. Like, that's not fair, bro.
Man,
I only got one.
It's all right,
I'm finna double back with this podcast. Do you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Media empire, bro.
So yeah, man.
Media empire.
Shout out to the Short Kings, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Short Kings. But I mean, that's the thing that threw me for the loop. The biggest loop was 5'4" to 5'7". But now that you bring up, you know, geography, being a thing, then I guess it makes sense. He just might be the tallest man in every room he walks in.
Hey, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
That's really all that matters.
Oh,
How differently are they looking at him now that he's 5'7"? Like Andre the Giant?
no, not that big. They probably respect him more though.
They respect tall people more than they do short people. God damn
No,
it!
I'm telling you, when I be sitting down, they be oh yeah, he got a good idea. As soon as I stand up, they be like, man, forget that fool, man. Yeah, so man.
Man, that shit crazy.
Speaking of no respect,
Mm,
did you see the casting for the new live action Lilo and Stitch movie?
I did.
What are your thoughts, brother?
So people were having big discussions about that, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the tweet right here from Pop Base: Sydney Agudong has been cast as Nani in the upcoming Lilo and Stitch live action movie, right? And then the quote tweet was, "Y'all better get this Afakasi the fuck out of here." Now, I looked into where she's from, and she's from Hawaii. She's from there,
Yeah.
born and raised. What is it? Filipino and something else. She's not like, I guess, native Hawaiian by most people's standards. I don't
Oh, I
know.
didn't know that. I thought she
I
was.
I think. Well, I mean, she has what, Filipino and I think it said Chinese ancestry. So, and
Okay.
she's a little on the lighter side.
Mm-hmm.
And people had feelings about that, right? People were talking about how the whitewashing of Hollywood, how they do that, and that discussion has been around for years, but especially in our community when there's so little representation within there. So people were fired up about it, bro. Like they're saying that they're not showing any love to the darker skinned Polynesian women out there to help get the cast or get the role, and you know and just talks of colonialism and colonizers and all this history stuff that I'm just like super ignorant to, but I'm learning slowly through the show. So it was fascinating to see, man. Like I was always like on the thing, like she was born and raised there, like how else? But I guess that's such a shallow argument to make. But I
Yeah.
mean, I'm at the end of the day, I'm still gonna watch it. And I'm gonna
Well,
want to watch it.
I don't even know if they keep her. I don't even know.
And it's so early in development of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
this backlash just might turn things around.
I honestly, I don't think she stays on. I
Mm,
feel like even if Disney doesn't call it off, I feel like she leaves.
mm.
And if she doesn't leave, that'll be bad. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know.
If she doesn't leave, you don't think it's worth it? What are you talking about?
Like I don't think her staying on is worth it because she might
Oh,
take this movie, she might become a star or a hit, but boy, you definitely alienating the people that you come from, or allegedly,
but that's not
So
her. That's not her fault, though,
it is
right?
her fault if she takes it.
If she takes the part,
Yeah,
oh.
because so with me, right? Because there's a lot of these talks, and you know what's funny?
Mm,
Um, a lot of these people that are in the comments saying, "Oh, why are y'all tripping? Blah blah blah. Y'all tripping over nothing.
mm-hmm.
Who cares? This and that, whatever. Like their one like their one go-to line is they did it with the mermaid thing. They're
Oh,
doing it
right,
with the
because they
Cleo.
cast a black
Yeah,
Ariel. Yeah, now all of a
they're
sudden
like
the diversity higher.
yeah, they're just like, oh, if we took a famous black person, fictional or real, and we put a white person to play them, you guys would
Mm-hmm.
be super upset. That's like the biggest flip, reverse, whatever they want to
Right.
do. But the funny thing is, that's exactly how it's been for the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've had white Cleopatras, they got a white Jesus, they got white all of these things where it's actually people of color, it's actually black people or Middle Eastern people or this or that. So for them to use that retort to say, oh, if we were to take a Hawaiian character or Hawaiian character and use a white person or reverse or whatever, it's not a solid argument because we've seen the
It's
effects of
still going on. Yeah.
we've seen the effects of that. We see how
Mm-hmm.
the Eurocentric beauty standards have been established, and anything that
Ooh,
delves away,
Eurocentric. It's a good old Anglo-Saxon.
you know,
Yeah.
we've seen the effects of that. So you
Mm-hmm.
can't use that argument when there's multiple um uh examples of it in the recent past, like not even a
Mm-hmm.
long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to get that straight. Like I do think that this is um it's a real concern,
Yeah.
especially for Native Hawaiians, especially for people being represented in this movie. Um, I get that it's a kids movie. I get that, you know, all of this stuff. But if they came out with a Moana movie and they put someone that wasn't Samoan or Tongan or, you know, Pacific Islander, that would be upsetting to me. So
Right.
I listen to these people, I hear what they saying, and I get it.
Yeah.
So
I think for most people, like people are happy enough to just have the movie out, like regardless of who is casted. But it's like, dog, it goes deeper than that, right? It
yeah,
obviously goes deeper than that. Like you want deeper representation of who we really are in our culture, or how we see everything
ourselves.
in our culture.
Yeah.
Exactly, ourselves.
And that's another
So,
thing too, like the issue of casting uh like people who are more authentic to the roles, right?
mhm.
Because you have it with like disabled people. With what's his name? Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser came out with a movie
Mhm.
called The Whale.
I
A
need to
lot
watch that too.
I don't know if I want to watch that. I just feel like I just cried the whole time.
Okay.
Brendan Fraser came out with a movie called The Whale, and a lot of people were saying, you know, there's a lot of because they showed the process of him putting on his suit, and it
Hmm.
was like an hour, maybe more, process of putting on layer after layer after layer to make him look severely obese.
Hmm.
A lot of people were like, there are a lot of severely obese people out here who aspire to be actors who have no roles for them. You guys finally write a role for them, and then you give it to a regular sized man, and it begs the question, like, how far do you go? Because on one instance you can have somebody there, but on the other hand, the people who are pumping the money into the movie, the
Hmm.
whoever whatever studios behind, do they want to gamble that money with an unknown actor as opposed to Brendan Fraser making his comeback to Hollywood and
Right.
knowing he's going to be championed on the red carpets at the award shows, knowing
Right.
that it's going to give their movie the best look that it could get?
Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean, what? Yeah, I mean, what kind of representation? I mean, in that instance specifically, like, what kind of representation do you expect? Like,
yeah,
you want to be portrayed in the media. Well, then, I mean, there's not a lot of roles for a morbidly obese person out there,
yeah,
bro. Besides reality shows, so yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, it depends on what kind of representation we're looking for.
yeah,
I mean,
it just begs the question, like, where do you draw the line
yeah. Oh
between
God,
like
we always go back to that too on this damn show. Like that line. All right, whatever. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Because
no, that's just one thing I personally wanted, and I wanted other people to be mindful of. It's like we can morally draw these lines, but like if we were to say, yo, this person like we don't feel like they're qualified to represent our people,
mm-hmm.
and that movie doesn't get made, is that a decision that's cool with everybody?
Probably
So
not.
I mean, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need, we don't need it, but
Right.
it's just, I
And
don't know. It's just like one of those things, the chicken or the egg. It's like something that you kind of can keep going on and on and on about, and there's.
yeah, and I think there's credit to that like diversity thing, that diversity hire with Disney. Because I mean, like a- as as much as they're out and about looking like very kid friendly, like there's a lot of disturbing shit behind the scenes, right? Like the thing
Yeah.
with like how they try to market Mulan and stuff, and Asian culture and Asian empowerment, but bro,
Mhm.
they're in bed with China over there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're over there in bed with China, who doesn't have the greatest reputation in the world. So it just, I don't know. There's credit to almost every argument that I've seen, but I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna end up watching the movie regardless of who's cast. You know? And this is so early in development. Like we just said, it's so early in development. She could, like, not get the role. Or I mean, she's been cast, but I mean, she could drop out for any other reason.
I personally feel like with all this backlash, and she looks young, so she has to be of that generation that's very like social media present, very like activist. A lot of these young kids are very like activist driven.
Yeah,
I
they'll
don't I
have
don't
work.
I
She's
don't
gonna have work.
I don't feel like she keeps it going. And I feel like when she does step down, if she does step down, I feel like she's gonna be champion. I feel like people are gonna be more likely to support her.
Mm.
But that's a big deal. Like that's for her personally, because I've never heard of her, so I don't know how popular she
Oh
is.
right, yeah,
To step
yeah.
away
That could
from a Disney role,
right. That
like
could
like
definitely. Yeah, that's life changing money. Yeah,
yeah. So I
that's
don't.
life changing.
It's hard. It's hard all around, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Sydney Agudong anyway, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
to
yeah.
her, man.
For real.
Keep doing
You,
your thing, man.
you know who I don't want to shout out?
Cool.
Hakimi.
Yeah, I was looking at this. I was confused. Yeah, Hakimi
Yeah.
Matata.
So for those that don't know,
Right.
Hakimi is, I think he's a football player, a soccer player.
Football.
So Hakimi is a football player.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently his wife divorced him.
Mm-hmm.
There's allegations. I don't know what is true exactly, but there's allegations that he cheated on her while she was away with the kids.
Hey, no,
what?
it says she's filed for divorce because he's been placed under judicial supervision on charges of rape.
Oh, that was the other tweet.
Yeah, that was the one with the other tweet, the quote. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his first name.
Yeah, nah, me neither.
Yeah, so
but
what?
the main reason why the main reason why he was in the news is because he was getting divorced, but all of his money was safe.
Right.
They didn't have a prenup, but all of his assets were under his mom's name.
Yeah.
Therefore, she has no rights to have half of any of that.
And
everyone was championing it. They're like, yo, everybody should do this, blah, blah, blah. Everybody should, whatever.
I always thought that was like the move. Like, I thought that's what people did, like put things under other people's names to like safeguard their stuff. But I guess I just heard that as a joke growing up, so I figured that people actually do that. But to see that like even the founder of the union hadn't thought of this topic or this tactic, I'm like, wait, for real? Like motherfuckers be saying shit like that all the time. I'll put it in my mama name. Like, I heard it in music. What are you talking about? The big timers? Are you serious?
I've never known anyone to have anything like own anything to put in other people's
names. Well, I'm saying, yeah, me neither.
Other than like a phone bill.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So
I mean, as soon as big timers was saying, I was like, all right, I'll just put everything in my mama name because I'm hood rich. La da da da. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, so I just thought that was it. But so, shit, I mean, guess not.
I guess not as well. But
yeah,
the everyone was championing him for this move, and then it came out that he was actually a dirtbag.
Yeah,
and it to me, this was an important story because I just feel like, bro, okay, this is actually your line from our previous debates from years ago.
Okay,
but context matters.
Ooh,
not in this context, not in our context. The other one,
yes.
But context matters.
Talk to me, boy. Let me see.
This just to me in my brain, the way my brain works, it connects to AI. It connects to all of this new the way the news slants things. It's like, bro, all it took was one tweet to go beneath the whole Hakimi's getting divorced, his stuff is safe, and everyone's going, oh yeah, you know, women, they're little gold diggers, blah blah blah, and it just takes one little tweet to say, hey, did you know he was actually being accused of rape and
Oh yeah,
he,
those buzzwords.
like
Those buzzwords will get people talking, definitely.
it just blows my mind, but it does speak to how much context matters.
Mm-hmm.
And so with this, I'm just like, dang, she totally flipped the script.
Yeah.
Like it went from people loving him to people just saying, hey, he deserves everything he's getting. Hopefully he gets sued for more.
Right.
So
But
it's just
has it been like has he been charged with I mean, I don't
I don't
that
know.
sounds disgusting to ask.
It's
But
alleged. It's alleged.
it's alleged.
It's
Alleged.
alleged.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. But
Don't
even
know.
then, like, people always say guilty until or innocent until proven guilty, but it's like, nah, bro. In the court of public opinion, bro, it's over. Like
It is.
that's it. Once you throw
And,
buzzwords out there like that, it's over for you,
and
bro.
and the craziest thing is that tweet
Mm-hmm.
will be spread around the world, and if it was false or if it was proved differently,
Uh-huh.
it won't that other
damage
that
is
follow up.
done.
Yeah, the follow up
Yeah.
won't. You know what I mean, so because I never even knew who this dude was. Now I just associate him with a dirtbag, douchebag kind of, and
Right.
that's it. Like I'm never gonna read about him again. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I guess we should
Context.
just put context is important, and let's put everything in our mama name and not be dirtbags out here. Because goddamn, this guy is a dirtbag to the core, I guess.
he
Like,
had his mistress come to the house while his wife was on vacation with their sons. Like
you know,
that's wild, bro.
It's not a question of that she has every right to divorce him. Of course she does. Yeah, divorce that dude. But dog, I don't know how he's got it chained up.
Yeah,
he's got his money chained up. I don't know how else to charge him for the the R word, and maybe something can happen.
I guess it get you some alimony.
Yeah, the good old,
You know.
We want prenup. We want prenup. Hey.
Speaking of marriage, bro,
Yeah.
I seen a little clip from another TV show. I don't watch it, so I don't remember what it's called. But it's like a TV show where strangers get married at first sight, maybe.
Okay.
It might be that. It's a Netflix show. It was supposed to be live on Netflix, and it crashed.
I was thinking of the 90 Day Fiance one with Ed and the no neck.
Oh
Ed.
no,
okay,
that.
something different. Sorry,
something different.
Bro puts mayo in his fucking hair. What an animal!
To grow it?
No, as like gel. It's like a gel substitute. He puts it in there and so it can look all greasy and yeah.
I've heard
Caucasians, bro.
I had a whole girl in high school. She put mayonnaise in her hair to grow it thicker, and she said it worked, but not every day. She did it like on a weekend.
Fuck. I mean, I don't have any hair to put mayonnaise in, so I don't have to worry about that. But I mean, god damn, that's yeah, right. Just right here for the Fu Manchu. Just have to grow the fuck down here.
It's just gonna be just white. I drank the Capri Sun in 7 seconds.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Yo, so on that TV show, there was a clip of a dude and a girl, and the girl was like, I'm gonna be real. When I seen the other guy, he confessed that he still loved me, and I'm gonna be real. I feel something with him, so I cannot marry you. And then the guy goes, wow, he gets mad, whatever. He's like, well, I want the ring back. She's like, no, I accepted the ring, and I did mean everything I said, so I will be keeping the ring.
That sounds so
my
fucked
question,
up when you put it out like that.
My question was, because that's one situation, but just for you personally, if you were to ask a girl to marry you, she said yes, and then things just don't end up happening. Like maybe it's not that abrupt because it sounded like that just happened.
Yeah.
But if you guys end up not getting married and you guys break up before you get married, are you confiscating the ring?
I'm gonna want to confiscate the ring. But I looked at your question at such a different angle, dog. Like I assumed that, they said yes, they're gonna be married, but then, they called off the marriage but are still together.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I don't know why I looked at it that way. But even then, I'd be like,
wait. That's another question.
Yeah, that's a whole other question, right?
If you propose to someone and they say yes, and then you don't get married,
yeah,
you could stay with that person.
Like, what if you? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there are couples who've done that. Like, they broke off their engagement, but like stayed kind of together, maybe to maybe they don't have the funds for whatever they need to do for their wedding or whatever, or something. I don't know. Maybe something comes up. I don't know.
Oh, like just not having a ceremony.
Not even that. Just not even going to the court to get it official, I guess.
I feel like I don't know if any woman is rolling with that.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought of that. I don't know.
Yeah, because that would be weird. To be like, oh yeah, we're not getting married, but love you, good night.
Love you, yeah, yeah, for real, yeah.
I don't
expect the relationship to be over right then and there.
I think us dudes are fine with that. I feel like we don't blow in that water bottle. I feel like us dudes will be fine with that, but I feel like I don't know if any woman is gonna let that go. I don't think any woman is gonna, because they that's what they look forward to. A lot of them.
Whoa, sexist. Whoa, chill. God, misogynist.
This guy.
You think all women? You think all women just expect to get married?
I think a majority of children. I think a majority of women who grow up. I think that's like a big.
Careful.
Hey, all I need is 51%. I win. 51%. I'm good. I'm the majority, so I'm comfortable with saying at least 51% of women have looked at a wedding celebration and planned it since a kid, young. Yeah, so
definitely.
I don't see them saying, "Oh yeah, we can't get married, but we can still be together." I don't feel like it's over. They not going with that, bro. And dudes would be like, "All right, cool.
Yeah, shit, love you, love you, babe. Shit, love you. All right.
So what's for dinner? Like
for real, what's happening?
Like, yeah, we ain't really we low maintenance,
right? Yeah.
So you would,
but it doesn't take much to entertain me. Doesn't take much.
We know it's just an empty bottle of Capri Sun, an empty bag of Capri Sun.
That's all I need. But for the first question, yeah, I would want to get that bag, bro. Yeah. How dare you have the audacity to say that you're gonna keep it after you fell for another motherfucker? No, I meant what I said when you first proposed, but I mean, shit, I don't feel like that now. Why should I give you the ring back? Bitch, what the fuck? I bought that shit. What are you talking about? And we're done. Like, we're not getting married. And you love somebody else. Why would I let you keep the ring that I put on your finger?
What if that was me? If I was the second dude, I'd be like, "Oh, you got a ring? I ain't even gotta get you one."
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Yeah, the second dude. Yeah, if I was the second dude, I'd be slimy like that. I'm like, yeah, hey, just keep that, bro. Just let her keep it.
I won't tell my family if you don't tell yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let them know. Let me put that thing on you at the end of the aisle.
Well, shit. Thanks, dog. Thanks, bro. Shit. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, what would you do? Like, as a woman, you just gonna wear it? Like, just wear it out? Like,
it's just a constant reminder of the bullshit you just fucking started.
Would you?
You're an evil woman if you do that. You're evil.
Just switch fingers. So it's not a wedding ring no more.
Right.
Put it on your big toe.
Switch fingers, just straight put it on your toes. Hell yeah. Put it on the pinky. Kiss the ring.
Big Rocky, no ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that's Jesus wild, though. I wonder how many women do men lose? I mean, do women lose?
Do we? We lose all the time.
Do women lose out? Like, they don't lose out on the ring or nothing. Like, what's the equivalent of a marriage almost happening and then falling out? Like, what men lose the ring, obviously, from what we saw.
The money for the venue?
No, the women, like specifically only women. Because only men lose the ring money.
Right.
Do women lose anything? Just dignity? They lose the respect of their family. The respect of their girlfriends.
Oh my God, he's going in.
Hey, what would you? Hey, I don't know. Now that I think about it, if I had to choose between losing the ring or being the girl in the group chat saying, "Hey, yeah, the wedding's not happening."
God,
that's probably worse. It's probably worse.
I'm definitely keeping the ring. Yeah, if I'm the girl, I'm keeping the ring. I don't want to go through that conversation with my girls, bro. What the fuck?
But they wouldn't know because they no wedding like you just
right, exactly. But I still have the ring, right? Like, oh, hey, girl, hey, your new man got you that ring? Yeah.
If a girl in a group chat,
he did.
If a girl in a group chat goes to her friends and says, "Yeah, so the wedding's not happening," you know, it's like 3 of them girls in that group chat gonna go start another group chat and say, "Girl, what just happened? I told you, I knew it.
Yo,
I knew he wasn't about nothing."
Yo, that's so funny, bro. That reminds me of a John Mulaney joke. He said they can't have an Ocean's 11 with all women. Obviously, they already have. But they can't have an Ocean's 11 with all women because when they're about to go rob the bank, 6 of them will split off to talk shit about the other 5. And look, ladies, I'm just kidding.
Let us know. Let us know if we
please let us know. Yeah, like what is it that women lose out on? And I'm sure there's a lot. We just don't know what they are. As dumb men, right? Please let us know.
Would you lose 3 months worth of money in a ring, in a form of a ring, or be ridiculed behind your back from all your best friends until the end? Like, bro, you know it comes up in conversation later on down the road. It's like, oh, girl, I'm finna get married. I ain't like Jennifer.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like, oh yeah, you broke up again. Oh, you over there pulling that gin.
Oh my god, your name becomes a fucking adjective. Yeah. Dog, it's over, bro.
Hey, don't get ginned, girl.
For real, don't get ginned. You better make sure that's the one. That bitch kept that nigga ring.
Yeah. Yo,
fuck.
to become a lingo in your circle, bro. Or lose. I'm all right. You can take the ring. You can take the ring. I don't want to be. Dog. Don't talk about, oh yeah, he got seft. No. No.
Yeah.
My pride won't let me have that. No. I'm gonna get the heightening surgery and I'm gonna move to Vietnam.
Yeah. My God will be a star over there.
I'll be Shaquille O'Neal there, hey. 6'1". Hey.
Yeah.
Not even 5'11". 5'11". Hey.
Yeah. Where are you from? Oh man.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone that's engaged. I hope you guys get married. Because if not, we're gonna use your name as adjective.
Oh shoot, man. Oh, damn, that's hilarious, bro. So like, what else? Bro, did you see the Taika Waititi's new movie? I'm over here stuttering like a bitch. And I know they've been talking about it for they've been talking about it for years. Today, Junior. Bruh. So Taika Waititi got a new movie coming out, bruh. Next Goal Wins.
That's a wild name, bro.
What? Taika Waititi? I know. Every time I say his name, I have to say it like that, like under my breath. Hey, who's that directed by? Taika Waititi.
This guy sound like them perverts at the conversations.
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Waititi.
Come
here, baby. Come touch my Taika Waititi.
Yeah. Cut.
It's like that guy who drank the fucking Hennessy. Cut it.
It's like,
idiot.
See what? Yo. All right. Enough. Yeah, well,
lava nga. Fuck.
Oh, yo, this guy.
Yeah, Taika Waititi got a new movie out. Yo, I tried to power through it, bro. I tried.
Just don't say his name. Don't say his name.
Okay, fine.
Call him like TW.
TW? Arthur and TW?
You ruined his name, bruh.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He's one of the greatest directors of our generation. I ruined his name. Fuck. Oh, I don't even want to talk about this shit anymore.
Yeah, that's another episode.
That's for the Patreon.
Hold on, go ahead. All right, try it again.
All right, so
I'm ready.
All right, you ready? Taika Waititi has a new movie. Fuck.
Just keep going.
All right, so he has a new movie coming out this year in November. It's called Next Goal Wins.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Next Goal Wins, and it's about the what year was it? The 05? No.
Nah, it's like
forget.
2012 or something.
That's relatively recent. But it's talking about the American Samoa soccer team that got murdered in almost every game they played. But then they played a qualifying match to get into the World Cup, and they won.
You know who they beat, right? No, they didn't win to get in. I think they just got their first win in a long time.
Oh, I'll take that too. Who they beat, or who they Tonga, right?
Our homies across the water. You know
yeah.
What I'm saying?
Oh, that's why it was a huge deal.
Yeah, no, that's not why it was a huge deal. No, it was a huge deal because it was the first win in like I think ever since they were able to qualify for the Olympics. So, did you know we know people that was on that team? Or I don't know if you know them, but the homie Tala's in there.
Okay.
You remember Junior Luvu?
Yeah.
That's his brother. So his brother was Junior might have been on the team too. Now I think about it, but
shout out to Junior.
Yeah, so
shout out to Tala.
Yeah, so did you watch the movie, the first movie, the documentary?
No.
What? Oh,
yeah, I've been meaning to watch that too. That's enough.
Gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. For those of y'all that don't know, it used to be on Netflix. I don't think it's on there now. It might be on YouTube or something. So there was an actual documentary shot with the actual players, and it was good, bro. Now they obviously have a movie directed by a very famous guy. He's very popular. He
voiced Korg.
That's
awesome. All I got. Yeah, he's awesome. Greatest director of our generation.
Yeah. So I'm super excited, bro. The original documentary was one of my favorite movies. I used to watch it all the time. It had, we was there around that time. So it was like a piece of home, and seeing like, bro, like it was crazy how how they broke it down. They were playing people who play somewhat professional soccer in other places.
Okay.
It might be semi-pro. I don't know how seriously other places take it. But you got a team composed of regular people. I'm talking about other teams probably had facilities dedicated to them. They probably got a paycheck, and they probably that was their livelihood to play soccer.
Yeah.
American Samoa's team is composed of regular people. They go to work, then they go home to their kids, and then they go to practice.
Bro, like that league stuff with soccer, football, like that shit is crazy. Like I found out that that once you win like a certain amount of games in whatever like starter league you're in, you move up, and then you move up just to better competition. And a lot of those like lower tier teams are in fact just like regular people, just like the American Samoa team. So yeah, that's wild, bro. Where their primary income is not soccer
at all. And to me, it just proves that those people actually want to be there. Like, it ain't too many people that's gonna go do a full day's work, go home, do their hours, with their family, and then choose to even further than that go play soccer, like on a team, and be yelled at and be berated by your coach and get told to do these things and run
and just losing, bro.
Yeah. So the fact that they were there after all of that is a testament to how much they loved the game, how much they wanted to be there, and how much they wanted to win. So just seeing that, and then in the movie, because you never watched it, but in the movie, the coach, they actually called the FIFA organization and said we need help. So they sent in a coach from like Germany or some white country, and he came down with his little attitude, and he was like super. He reminded me of Pete Carroll. He was just like super, just like different. And it I can't wait to see how they portray this, because it was already so like a movie. Like, he clashed. He was all about work. He was like, "What do you mean you can't practice on Sundays?"
Right.
And it's Samoan, it's Sunday. We
Come
don't do
on, man.
anything on Sunday.
Yeah.
And
I so
so like,
saw, man.
so it was just a whole lot of clashing. And then like you see the guys getting better. You see the coach getting softer. You see things happening in a way that literally, like, you can't write this stuff. And it was actual real life. And the way that the documentary was set up, they went out there for a portion of the year to have these qualifying matches. Samoa lost. The documentary people, they were like, okay, that's the end of our documentary. It wasn't until they made the call to the FIFA organization that the documentary people were like, oh, we still have a story. So they actually doubled back. They went back to shoot more. And then that's when all the magic happened. And they caught it. Like, how God, like, intervening does it have to get for a random documentary people to say, hey, these people in this island have never won, we should go check them out, and then everything falls into place for them to actually win a match? Like, I think that's incredible. To me, that's incredible. So I'm super excited to see what this director is gonna make out of it, because he's a great director, this man. So
what's his name?
Director, the greatest director of our generation. I'm excited, bro. I'm ecstatic. I cannot wait. So yeah, shout out to them.
Who's playing Junior though? They should have Junior playing Junior.
I mean,
more representation.
How often do you want to get it? Where's the line?
Where's the line? Where does it go?
Where's the line? You know what I'm saying?
I said our dark-skinned brethren, like I'm not dark as night, bruh. Freaking Michael Fassbender as the coach too. Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Magneto?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Magneto. Eric.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's Taika. It's Taika.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right. Put some respect on his name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what was his name again?
Taika
Waititi. Yeah, bro, that's hard, man. This is going to be a tight movie, bro. What the feed?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Hell yeah. Man, you got anything else, bro? What's up? What else is on the docket, bro?
Did you want to get to some more on the docket, or did you want to?
Shit, we can leave it at that. That was a lot. We went in. Definitely went in.
We went in, then we blew in, and we went in some more.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else, bro. But just a reminder for the Patreon. How's that?
Oh yeah.
For the Patreon, we got the $5 tier up. We finally got a schedule now. Today is Monday. The audio will be released today, as well as the video for this on the Patreon. Early access, a full day early. This video will be out on YouTube on Wednesday, and then the Patreon exclusive on Fridays.
Yeah.
For $5, you get all of that, man. And we're thinking of other things to incorporate into the Patreon. We're still figuring things out, and you guys are like, people are engaging with us a lot more now, so it's definitely great to see. And we're definitely going to look into it and figure things out from here. But man, like, the responses have been crazy for what we're doing now, and I'm very glad and thankful that people are rocking with us for as long as they have been. This is episode 28, man. We've been at it for 28 weeks, bro.
That's crazy.
28 weeks. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It took us 3 years to get to 19.
And also, just to reiterate for the Patreon, if you guys have anything you guys would like to voice your opinions on, please let us know. Please send us a message. If you guys have any ideas for the Patreon, any ideas for topics,
Come on,
just
man.
any improvements to the show that you guys feel would enhance your listening experience.
God
Let us
damn,
know.
I love his vocabulary.
Let us
Hear him.
know. Let us know. We would, because we are still building. We're gonna be real transparent with you. We don't really know what we doing. we kind of feeling our way around. So any and all feedback is welcome, appreciated, and I have to stop this real quick.
Okay.
Because we got a comment. We got a comment on one of our posts, and I just wanted to bring it up real quick. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Do that.
But a dude said he went to the movies to watch a movie like Underworld. And he was like, yeah, I seen there was a movie about vampires, and I love Underworld and all that. So I took me and I think his brothers, he took him and his family to go see a movie that he thought was gonna be like Constantine, Underworld, vampires fighting, shooting, killing, murdering, plotting, scheming. And they pulled up to Twilight.
Yeah.
Bro,
there ain't enough plotting, murder, and scheming in that movie, bro. There's not enough of that.
Bro, when I read the comment, he was like, "Yo, I was very surprised. I was very embarrassed.
Yeah,
I was excited to go watch this movie, and it was Twilight. I had nothing. I had no idea what it was about. I just heard it was vampires, and he thought he was watching Blade, Infinity, or Trinity, or whatever. And he pulls up to the Notebook of a vampire movie.
So that's where we got to do our due diligence, man. We have to figure out our due diligence, bro. I just seen a video of this girl saying the phrase "due diligence" hella wrong, and that shit cracks me up.
What'd she say?
Oh, here goes my husband. He's over here with his due diligence. Diligence. Her husband was like, "Babe, what the fuck did you just say? Your diligence. Diligence. It's due diligence." So yeah, we gotta learn what the fuck we're watching, man. Because I wouldn't want to spend all that money on my family to watch The Notebook, a vampire movie.
Popcorn is $38 a bucket. You gotta be big. Hey, going to the movies is a lot. That's like buying a car.
And people wonder why, we're sneaking shit in, because that shit is dumbass expensive. God bless it. Like a large soda is like $10.
It's crazy. And so, bro. And so, man, let's not even go there. My bad. I had to bring that up. But back to the Patreon.
Yeah. This is another example of just everybody interacting with us, bro. Like they,
appreciate here. Yeah. We appreciate y'all interactions, the comments, the messages, the reactions, everything, the reposting of the stories and all that. It helps us gain this momentum. So with that being said, I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say, brother?
I don't, man, except this has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You nerds. I'm Marcus, it's Cepha. We're out. Pop.
Peace. Yeah, pop.